What's up, guys? True Business Review back with another video. Me and Dan, the other co-host of this channel, have really been grinding to get these content videos out. Today, we're going to be doing the AFC North. If you haven't seen Daniel's predictions, I recommend you go watch them. He's a Steelers fan, so who knows how he predicted the AFC North, but go check it out. Today, I'm going to be ranking the AFC North teams from 4th to loser of the division, to 1st, meaning the winner of the division. AFC North, we got the Bengals, the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens, of course. Let's begin. Coming in at number 4, I'm still going to have to shock people and go with the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh no, the Cincinnati Bengals got Joe Burrow. Shut up, trolls. Unfortunately, Joe Burrow and T. Higgins, I think that, so Joe Burrow obviously was the right move for the Bengals, and it was probably one of the best picks. T. Higgins was another really good pick. I think they got a steal for him late in the first, early second round. So that's going to improve their team dramatically. However, you look at the rest of this roster, the only really good players you can see on this roster, you got Joe Burrow now, T. Higgins, A.J. Green coming off of an injury. He was a really good wide receiver, probably top 10 before he got injured and all that stuff. He suffers from injuries. Who knows if he's even going to play. So we got them. Then we got Joe Mixon. He's a good running back, but he struggles a little bit with a bad offensive line of the Bengals. So, and then defensively, the Bengals are hurting. So I don't see the Bengals making much noise in this division. Their odds from Vegas to win this division are actually plus 3,000. So you bet $1 on the Bengals to win the division, they win. It's a lot of money, bro. All right. So coming in at number 3, we have the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns obviously need some help at the offensive line, and they did some of that in the draft. But you look at the Browns and you look at Baker Mayfield. What is he? Is he good? Is he bad? Is he decent? I don't know. And then you have Odell. Odell's a really good wide receiver, but is he going to be content playing for the Cleveland Browns if they're finishing 3rd in the division? I don't know. And then Jarvis Landry. I think Jarvis Landry is a really good wide receiver, same as Odell, but it's the same. They're playing with Baker Mayfield. Who knows what's going to happen? And defensively, Myles Garrett's an animal. Myles Garrett's probably one of the best defensive linemen in the game. He's just complete dominance, but they need other help defensively in terms of cornerbacks and safeties. Coming in at number 2, revealing the winner of the division. Number 2 is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the Steelers actually have one of the better rosters in the league, but then you look at their quarterback. Ooh, Duck Hodges? Nope, he's not the quarterback anymore. Wait, who is it? Oh, it's Ben Roethlisberger. You can't come off of an elbow injury when you're 47 or whatever he is, and then be a great player again. That just doesn't happen. Obviously, earlier in his career, he led them to Super Bowls. Ben Roethlisberger was a really good quarterback. I don't see him coming back and helping this team win. I think his career is over, and we all saw what Duck Hodges did. I see the Pittsburgh Steelers as a really good team. They got Juju. They have James Conner. They got Minka Fitzpatrick, which was a huge deal. Joe Hayden's one of the better cornerbacks, but it's just Ben Roethlisberger's what worries. I think that late in the season, they're going to bench Ben Roethlisberger, and they're going to go back to Duck Hodges. But we saw what Duck Hodges does. So I don't think that the Steelers are going to be able to contend for this top spot against the Ravens, who already have they have the MVP quarterback in the league, Lamar Jackson. Number 1, the Baltimore Ravens, should be no shocker. Lamar Jackson is MVP, reigning MVP, does it with his feet and his arm. He's literally Michael Vick, but righty. And Mark Hayden, out of nowhere, became one of the top 5 tight ends in the league. They got Mark Ingram, big trust. Their team is stacked on offense and on defense. I can't see the Ravens losing this division unless Ben Roethlisberger had an arm transplant and goes back to his younger career self. There's my rankings. I hope you enjoyed. We got the Bengals in 4th, Browns in 3rd, Steelers 2nd, Ravens 1st. Comment your team or division if you want me to make a video regarding them. Go check out Dan's videos. Please drop a like, subscribe, and there we go.